Hey ladies, welcome back to our channel. As you know, we have previously covered the red flags in relationship with an older man. And you know there's always two sides to the story. So here you have it. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic. Red flags in relationships with younger men. Age differences can bring unique challenges, and it's important to be aware of those little warning signs. Because you deserve a love that lifts you up, not one that holds you back. So let's dive deep, shall we? Let's explore these red flags together and equip you with the knowledge and strength you need. Ultimately, it's about knowing your worth, setting your boundaries, and choosing a love that honors the beautiful, powerful woman you are. The first red flag to look out for is a lack of emotional maturity. Not all younger men are emotionally immature, but it's crucial to assess how well he handles his emotions and communicates them. Younger men might still be figuring out who they are, leading to impulsive behavior or difficulty in handling conflict constructively. If he often reacts emotionally and impulsively rather than responding thoughtfully, that's a sign to pay attention to. You need to know your own truth and be brave enough to walk away if your needs aren't being met. Another common red flag is if he's still in a transitional phase of his life, figuring out his career path, living situation, dreams, and goals. This phase can be particularly challenging because it often involves a lot of uncertainty and instability. We all go through transitions, but there's a difference between going through a transition and expecting someone else to navigate it for you. It's important to recognize whether he's actively working towards his goals or just drifting without a clear plan. Are you his partner, or are you taking on a mothering role? This distinction is crucial because it can affect the balance and health of your relationship. You deserve a love that's an equal partnership, a relationship where both individuals contribute equally and support each other's growth. High-value relationships thrive on mutual support, lifting each other up and cheering each other on. This mutual encouragement helps both partners to achieve their personal and shared goals. If you're constantly the one giving without receiving the same energy in return, it will leave you feeling drained and resentful. Over time, this imbalance can lead to significant emotional fatigue and dissatisfaction. So if you find yourself feeling more like a caretaker than a partner, it's time to reassess the dynamics of the relationship. Remember, a healthy relationship should feel like a partnership, not a one-sided effort. This next red flag speaks to a fundamental lack of respect. Just because you may be older doesn't mean you don't have valuable insights to share. If he constantly brushes off your advice, dismisses your opinions, or undermines your life experiences, that's a major red flag. A healthy relationship is built on mutual respect, valuing each other's perspectives, and learning from each other's journeys. If he makes you feel small or insignificant, it will lead to resentment and frustration. You deserve to be heard, seen, and celebrated for the incredible woman you are. The fourth red flag to watch out for is a lack of clarity around his intentions in the relationship. This can manifest in various ways, such as avoiding labels, dodging questions about the future, or giving vague answers when you seek clarity. Younger men can be hesitant to define the relationship, but there's a difference between taking your time and sending mixed signals. It's important to distinguish between someone who is genuinely unsure and someone who is deliberately keeping you in the dark. If he avoids important conversations about the future or seems indifferent about commitment, it's time to have a heart-to-heart. These discussions are crucial for understanding each other's expectations and ensuring you're on the same page. You deserve clarity and should never have to question your place in his life. It's essential to feel secure and valued in any relationship. If he's not willing to have that conversation, it may indicate that he's not ready for a committed relationship. This reluctance can be a sign that he's not as invested as you are. You deserve a love that's clear, defined, and heading in the same direction as you are. A relationship should be a partnership where both parties are equally committed and transparent about their intentions. This next red flag is when a younger man becomes overly dependent on you for emotional validation, direction, and his sense of self. This can manifest in various ways, such as constantly seeking your approval, needing you to make decisions for him, or relying on you to boost his self-esteem. It's natural to seek support from our partners, but there's a fine line between healthy interdependence and codependence. Healthy relationships involve mutual support and respect, where both partners contribute equally to the emotional well-being of the relationship. If you find yourself constantly giving without receiving the same level of emotional investment in return, it can create an unhealthy dynamic. This imbalance can lead to feelings of resentment and burnout, as you may feel like you're carrying the weight of the relationship on your shoulders. A high-value relationship involves two individuals who can stand strong on their own while choosing to share their lives together. Both partners should be able to maintain their own identities and independence, while also being there for each other in times of need. If he relies on you for everything and doesn't develop his own independence, it could lead to a codependent situation. This can stifle personal growth and create a sense of dependency that is unhealthy for both parties involved. Remember, you are not responsible for his happiness, success, or life. It's important to set boundaries and encourage him to develop his own sense of self and independence. This will not only benefit him, but also strengthen the relationship in the long run. Conflict is a part of every relationship, and how we navigate disagreements defines the strength of our connection. This final red flag is immaturity in conflict resolution. If a younger man consistently reacts poorly to disagreements, it shows emotional immaturity. High-value relationships require effective communication, especially during tough times. If he avoids difficult conversations or becomes defensive, it creates a breeding ground for resentment and frustration. You deserve a partner who can engage in healthy conflict resolution and work with you to find solutions that honor both of your needs. If you notice these red flags in your relationship, trust your gut. Take time for yourself, reflect, and evaluate if the relationship aligns with your values and needs. Communicate openly and honestly about your concerns. A healthy relationship requires transparency, vulnerability, and a willingness to address issues together. Never be afraid to set boundaries and establish what is acceptable to you. You deserve a relationship that uplifts you, supports your growth, and makes your spirit soar. In conclusion, Relationships with younger men can be fulfilling and exciting, but it's crucial to stay aware of potential red flags. Keep your well-being and emotional health as your top priority and never settle for less than you deserve. You are a strong, capable, worthy woman, and you deserve a love that reflects that back to you. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on healthy relationships and self-growth. Remember, you have the power to create the relationship you truly desire. See you in the next exciting video. Take care.